Today we are ranking every Pokemon card worth investing in 2024 from Sword and Shield's Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage kinda got a raw deal upon release, with majority of it setting at the bottom of a shipping boat because of COVID. That didn't stop people from going crazy over the Rainbow Pikachu. Believe it or not, there's actually more cards in this set besides the Rainbow Pikachu that's worth looking at. We got waifus, Pikachus that aren't in rainbow form, even a non-holo Charizard makes an appearance. You just have to see what the price is of this thing. Let's go ahead and jump into this one, guys. Let's get spicy. Alright, party people, it's time to look at Vivid Voltage. It's one of my son's favorite sets from Sword and Shield, and it gets no love, and probably rightfully so. I mean, we just really got the Rainbow Chunky Boy, and I'm curious to see what other cards we should look at. I will say right off the bat, this non-holo Charizard is probably the best non-holo card in all of Sword and Shield, so that's kind of crazy. But let's look at it. So we have the non-holo Charizard. This is just a regular non-holo rare Charizard. This isn't the promo Charizard you get out of the battle deck. This isn't the reverse holo. We're going to look at that next. This is just the regular non-holo. It's sitting at 350 ungraded, 1 sell per day. Grade A is 1050, but a PSA 10 is $40 at 1 sell per day. That is insane. Guys, I know it's not at the $50 threshold, but I have no choice other than to put this in a better be a 10, and that is absolutely crazy. That is the sleeper for this set. And now we're looking at the reverse holo Charizard, and it's sitting at 337 ungraded, 1 sell per day. Grade A at 1150, and a PSA 10 is $30 at 2 sells per week. So definitely not as much as the non-holo, but the volume is still decent for a reverse holo, and the price is $30. There is full arts we won't see in this set with that price or that volume. Guys, this is another one I gotta throw in the better be a 10. There's the only one way to have this card, and it better be a 10. This is gonna be the only amazing rare that we look at today, and of course it's Rayquaza. Everybody knows Rayquaza is one of my favorite Pokemon, but that's not the only reason why it's here. It actually has decent numbers. The amazing rare Rayquaza is 337 ungraded, 1 sell per day. Grade 8 is $9, but a PSA 10 is $30 at 1 sell per day. That is crazy. Guys, for right now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna throw this one in better be a 10 too. I mean, you can't go wrong with these 3 cards in a 10. I know they're just regular cards that you can pull a lot, but you gotta have them in a 10, baby. Now we're looking at just the regular Pikachu Vmax, just regular. $3 ungraded, 1 sell per day. Grade 8 is $11, and a PSA 10 is $32 at 1 sell per day. Holy crap. The Pikachu I'm gonna throw up in the better be a 10 just because of what Pokemon it is. Pikachu, everybody knows Pikachu. It's the VMAX, so that's a little bit, carries a little bit more weight, right? And it's already at $30 for a PSA 10 at 1 sell per day. So that's kind of crazy. All right, here we go. Here's the dog water, baby. We got Orbeetle V full art sitting at $3 ungraded, 2 sells per week. A grade 8 is $7, and a PSA 10 is $19 at 1 sell per month. Guys, we have our first dog water, and we have a Zarude V full art sitting at 242 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 $16, and a PSA 10 is $25 at 2 sales per month. Guys, you know, I get a lot of hate for saying dog water. I've been called a 12-year-old Call of Duty player, but fun fact about me is I'm not actually 12. I'm actually a 28-year-old COD player. So here we go. Dog water. I really like this card, the Talonflame V full art, and it's sitting at 350 ungraded, 2 sales per week. Grade 8 is $8, but a PSA 10 is $18 at 2 sales per month. If it was a little bit higher on the ungraded price, I'd probably put it in sale right now, or even cool ungraded, but unfortunately, guys, I'm gonna throw it in. Dog water. Okay, we got a good one again. We have the full art Pikachu V, and it's sitting at $13 ungraded, 1 sell per day. Grade 8 is $10. The PSA 10 is $45 at 3 sales per week. That is pretty good, honestly. This Pikachu is going in a better be a 10 as well. Holy moly. We all know where this one's going. We got this freaking full art abominable snowman with diamonds on its head. 250 ungraded, 2 sales per week. Grade 8 is $8, and a PSA 10 is $14, but oddly enough at 1 sale per month. Not only is this one dog water, this one is absolutely dog water. For some reason, I have this weird affection for Ampharos. I have no idea. I guess because I like that generation. I don't know. But either way, the Ampharos V full art is $4 ungraded, 1 sell per day. Grade 8 is $12.50, and a PSA 10 is $26 at 2 sales per month. This one's actually close to being a cool ungraded, but unfortunately, I'm just going to have to throw it in. Dog water. Now we literally have a sword and a shield sitting at $3 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 is $12, and a PSA 10 is $23 at 1 sale per month. We know where this one's going. Dog water. A lot of people don't talk about this card, but this is kind of crazy that we got a full art Alakazam, and it's not really that good in price. It's okay. We're setting at 320 ungraded, 1 sale per day. A grade 8 is 12 bucks, and a PSA 10 is $30 at 2 sales per week. Guys, I'm not throwing this in dog water. It's close enough to the $30 threshold, and with the name recognition of the Pokemon's popularity, oddly enough, even though it's not getting a lot of love from this card, I'm gonna put it in cool ungraded. And now we have the Drapion V, which another Pokemon that I oddly have this weird affection for, but unfortunately this card just kind of sucks. $3 ungraded, 2 sales per week. Grade 8 is $9, and a PSA 10 is $18.50 at 1 sale per month. Dog water! And now we have like this, if Blastoise was to fall into like a pit of lava, but it's not as cool. $3.45 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 is 16 bucks, and a PSA 10 is $19.50 at 2 sales per month. Lesser Lava Blastoise, you are dog water. Now we got the Togekiss V sitting at $2.89 ungraded, 2 sales per week. Grade 8 is 14 bucks, and a PSA 10 is $22 at 1 sale per month. Dog water. Now we have the Galarian Surfetch sitting at $2.23 ungraded, 1 sale per month. Grade 8 $12.50, and a PSA 10 is $23.50 at 1 sale per month. Dog water. Now we got the Steelix V, and I don't know why, but I always feel like he should have like a full set of teeth. I don't know, it just bothers me that he's got all these gaps because he would look so handsome with a full mouth. $4 ungraded, 2 sales per week. That's pretty good. Grade 8 is $8.50, and a PSA 10 is $27.99 at 2 sales per month. Okay, this thing's actually not as bad as I thought. We're gonna slide this one into cool ungraded. Oddly enough, this set does have some waifus in it, so we're gonna check these bad girls out and see what that's like. $6.79 ungraded for the Bay, a 1 sale per day. That's pretty good. Grade 8 is $12, and a PSA 10 is 27, pretty much 28 bucks at 1 sale per week. Honestly, I would slide that in a sale right now, but I feel like she could hold some value. We're gonna put her at cool ungraded. Now we're looking at Opal, which is Mr. Jason Paquete's favorite waifu in all of Sword and Shield. Shout out to you, man. I know you really like this chick. Sitting at $3.16 ungraded, 2 sales per week. Grade 8 is $8.50, and a PSA 10 is $19 at 2 sales per month. I'm pretty confident Jason is the one buying the 2 PSA 10s a month, but unfortunately, Opal, you are dog water. Now we got the Nessa, and this one is sitting at $6.71 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8 is 17 bucks, and a PSA 10 is $32 at 2 sales per week. This one is definitely sliding up into cool ungraded. Now we have Beauty sitting at $4.54 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8 is $8.50, and a PSA 10 is $28 at 1 sale per week. So the volume's decent, honestly, and then the price isn't like crazy, but it's not dog water either. This one is definitely going to slide into cool ungraded. This one's pretty good. We got the Pokemon Center lady sitting at $11 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8 is $10.50, and a PSA 10 is $47 at 2 sales per week. This one is definitely going to slide up into better be a 10. And now we have the Alistair Full Art sitting at $3.86 ungraded, 1 sale per day. A grade 8 is $8.50, and a PSA 10 is $24 at 1 sale per week. Normally $24 screams dog water, but the 1 sale per week, the almost $4 at a ungraded price, I'm gonna slide it into cool ungraded. Now we got Big Daddy Leon sitting at $6 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 is 10 bucks, and a PSA 10 is $29 at 1 sale per week. Honestly, I want to say it's sell right now with the $7 or whatever. The problem is he's connected to Charizard. Anyone that's connected to Charizard always does good, so I'm gonna throw it into cool ungraded. Now we're looking at the rainbows, baby. We got $5.50 ungraded, 2 sales per week for the Orbeetle Vmax. The grade 8 is $12, and a PSA 10 is $28.50 at 1 sale per week. Holy moly. Oof. The 1 sale per week at $28 throws me off, but I mean, Orbeetle's not a very popular Pokemon, even though I do like it. I'm gonna throw it in sale right now. This is the Rainbow Abominable Snowman with diamonds on his head, sitting at $5.82 ungraded, 2 sales per week. Grade 8 is $14, and a PSA 10 is $21.25 at 2 sales per month. Guys, usually on these rainbows, I stress that you should sell them right now unless there's some big hitter like we're going to look at the very end of this one. This one here, I'm going to put it in sale right now. And now we have the Togekiss Vmax sitting at $7.26 ungraded, 2 sales per week. Grade 8, there's none, but a PSA 10 is $30 at 2 sales per month. The $30 isn't that bad, but you just can't go wrong with selling it right now, I don't think. Now we have a Rainbow Sword and Shield sitting at $5 ungraded, 2 sales per week. A grade 8 is $19. What? And a PSA 10 is $26 at 1 sale per week? What the heck is going on here? Man, this one put me in a pickle. I'm gonna put it in sale right now, but holy moly, if you got a 10, Might want to sell that one right now too. Now we got Colossal Vmax sitting at 440 ungraded, 2 sales per week. Grade 8 is $8, but a PSA 10 is $27 at 2 sales per month. Holy moly. I'm gonna throw the Colossal in cool ungraded. It's not high enough on the sell right now list, but it's not low enough for me to put it in dog water. I think you just kind of sit on it, let it marinate, and see what happens with this bad boy. You know, rainbow trainers just don't get any love, even though they're like way harder to pull. I don't get that. We have the Rainbow Beauty sitting at 363 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 is $8.50, and a PSA 10 is $25 at 2 sales per month. Dog water. Okay, this one's a little bit better. We have the Rainbow Bay sitting at $6 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8 is $9, and a PSA 10 is $35 at 1 sale per week. This one's actually really good. It's above that $30 threshold. It's above the $5 threshold. I'm actually gonna slide it into Better Be a 10 because I think this one could be very well. I'm a huge Nessa fan, and this rainbow is fire. $10 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8 is $11, and a PSA 10 is $40 at 1 sale per week. This one is definitely going to slide up into Better Be a 10. For these two though, I will say, if you don't have an exact 10, like if I don't have an exact 10, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not even gonna send it off the PSA. I'm just gonna throw them bad boys straight up on the store and see what happens. The Alistair Rainbow is $5 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8, $12, and a PSA 10 is $23 at 1 sale per month. Alistair Rainbow, I'm sorry, but you are dog water. I always expect Leon to do big things, and it just never happens. Leon's sitting at 670 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 is $9.50. But a PSA 10 is $25 at 2 sales per month. Leon, the Rainbow, you are definitely sell right now. Now we got the Rainbow Opal, and Jason, I hope you got your white pants on. It's $4.46 ungraded, 2 sales per week. Grade 8, $13, and a PSA 10 is $22 at 2 sales per month. Sorry, buddy, but Opal, again, is dog water. Hey, look, it's the freaking steroid freaking raccoon again. $5.25 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8 is $14, and a PSA 10, holy moly, is $37.20 at 2 sales per month. Jesus Christ. Why is this thing worth so much money? I mean, it's not high enough for me to put it in Better Be a 10. If it was a little bit more of a popular Pokemon, I would. But this thing doesn't have the popularity. I'm going to slide it into cool ungraded just to see what happens. Let it marinate, let it soak a little bit. Now we got the gold orangutan, and it's sitting at $4.39 ungraded, 1 sale per day. A grade 8 is $11, and a PSA 10 is $27 at 1 sale per week. Guys, honestly, this is another one. It's not as crazy as the other one, but I'm going to slide it into cool ungraded just because it's close enough to that $30 threshold, and it seems like it's getting some volume. Now we have a Cape of Toughness, sitting at $4.25 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 is $8, and a PSA 10 is $16 at 1 sale per month. Normally I would say sell these trainer golds, but honestly even this one is just absolutely dog water. Now we have a telescopic sight sitting at $3 ungraded, 3 sales per week. A grade 8 is $10, and a PSA 10 is $21 at 1 sale per month. Dog water. And now we have a Heroes Metal sitting at $360 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 is $6.50, and a PSA 10 is $22.50 at 1 sale per month. Dog water. Now we have a gold memory capsule sitting at $3 ungraded, 3 sales per week. Grade 8 is $10.30, and a PSA 10 is $22 at 1 sale per month. Dog water. Here we go, people, the moment you've all been waiting for. This Pikachu Vmax has had a roller coaster of price action. This thing started out skyrocketing, being like one of the most expensive cards in Sword and Shield. And it came back down to earth, and we kind of hit like a little bit of a bear market, right? But now that we're starting to see the recurve, you know what I mean? We're starting to go back up. This thing is kind of skyrocketing. $100 ungraded, 1 sale per day. Grade 8 is $85, but a PSA 10 is $213 at 1 sale per day. That is excellent. If we look at this set 6 months ago, this thing does not have a super spicy, but today, super spicy for the freaking rainbow Pikachu. Let's go, baby. And there you have it, guys. That is our Vivid Voltage tier list. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope all of you guys have an amazing week. Make sure you check out our video from Monday where we opened up the Hidden Face Charizard box. I have no idea what we pulled because I'm recording this before I did that. Also, make sure you check out the store. We have a bunch of cool stuff in there. Link on the description. And we're going to be doing another bundle break this Sunday if you missed the last one. So make sure you check that out. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Poke Factory out. Peace.